The sanctuary of a school punctured with screams.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Panicked children flee. Terrified parents wait. We've seen this over and over and over again.
This is a couple of dozen more.
At high schools, at universities, and at an elementary school. 20 children, 6 adults, slaughtered by an automatic weapon. Then, as in now, the flags come down and the politicians debate this uniquely American phenomena. The core question they ask, are guns really to blame? President Donald Trump didn't even mention the word gun in his address, not even once.
We are committed to working with state and local leaders to help secure our schools and tackle the difficult issue of mental health.
We have to have smart gun safety laws. And we cannot tolerate a society and live in a country with any level of pride when our babies are being slaughtered.
The last time Congress actually debated gun control, after these 6-year-olds were murdered in 2012. Even with the parents of the dead children lobbying them, the Senate couldn't pass a bill requiring background checks to buy a gun. And that proposal is hugely popular. According to Gallup, 96% of Americans polled want background checks for all gun purchases. 75% want a 30-day waiting period to buy a gun. And 70% want all guns to be registered with police. So why does the popular will not have an impact here on Capitol Hill? Well, many lawmakers from rural areas are afraid of angering their constituents where guns are more prevalent. And there's also the issue of campaign money. The gun lobby, the National Rifle Association, is very powerful. If you add up the money it gives to candidates, running ads, or lobbying, they have contributed more than $203 million for elections dating back to 1998. Now that it has happened again, a familiar refrain from people in power.
We owe it to every one of those kids crying outside their school yesterday and all those who never made it out of that school.
They didn't make it out of a school, a supposedly safe place that in America clearly isn't anymore. And there seems to be little political will to do anything to try and change that. Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera, Washington.